Drawlloween, day 5, all about the werewolves. So you can see I'm just mapping this out here. I wasn't too sure about this one today. I was feeling a little bit kind of all over the place. As you can see, I'm changing the pose of it. Once again, not using any reference. I think on one of these I'm probably going to use some reference, perhaps. Maybe when it gets to Creature from the Black Lagoon, as I know what that character looks like, but I'm not really familiar with it. But that's not so far off. And I drew a Boris Karloff Frankenstein years ago, and I think I want to do another. I might turn that one into an actual digital painting rather than doing a drawing and then adding some grayscale to it. But yeah, I'm going ahead and doing in my own version of a werewolf. I didn't use any wolf reference or anything. And so the thing about a werewolf is that you're doing something between both. Uh, you want to have enough human in there, but you also want to be a little bit wolf-like. So I gave him some torn clothes, the musculature in there. Um, just do that basic shape in there, and I was trying to figure out what to do with the hand. It was kind of throwing me off a little bit. Wanted to do the hand behind. I just wound up figuring out that after I did the pose myself, I really think that you really wouldn't see that much of the arm anyway in that position. I don't think, because I really feel like the leg would have been covering it up. And I was definitely trying to do that, but I wasn't too sure about that, to be honest with you. Just wasn't really sure. I wasn't really feeling real confident about the way the hand was out that way. Um, and I don't kind of like that sort of thing where that floating hand just kind of sticks out. A lot of people do it, nothing wrong with it. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to ink, drawing in some ink there, and going into the eyes. I didn't go hyper detailed into this or anything. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these loose. This one took me a lot. This one took me twice as long. Um, this took me about, the original was about 45 minutes or 50 minutes. I think because I was just drawing fur, and today I really wasn't. Well, not today. I should say I just really wasn't feeling confident with the werewolf sketch with the arm, and I I put on some music because when I record these, I don't record them with any sound because it lets me speed it up a lot faster when you don't record sound. But I went ahead and put in the lines here, the ears, drew in the fur. And I was trying to do the right balance between where the fur rips and where the clothing begins, and so I just kind of did that. And I wound up, once I took out the penciling layer, I just said, okay, I just made the artistic decision of, okay, draw. I'm just gonna go ahead and just not draw the hand is what I should say. Now, as I look back on it, maybe I should have kept the hand in. Oh well, not the end of the world. So I did the line drawing, and then you're gonna see me take this over into Sketchbook Pro 7, because I kind of put the hand down as it was resting, kind of from the back, like the werewolf was more or less stalking. Went ahead and touched up some lines a little bit more, made the nose solid black, and then you will. Oh, then I went ahead and just dropped in the grayscale. The only thing I used Sketchbook Pro for was I threw that black background that you see. I put that on there and just put like this little handy dandy smoke brush. I thought I had some grass brushes in Sketchbook Pro 7. At least I used to have some, and it turns out I didn't have them. So I'm just like, whatever. This is definitely something that I'm gonna paint. And as I'm seeing this more, these are all these are things that I'm gonna paint. So for those of you that are thinking about signing up to the digital painting portion of my Patreon page, you will definitely have lots of material to practice and paint on, and lots of instruction. So right now I'm just going to start as far as that goes. Well, I'll talk about that later. Dropped in some shadow, and this is pretty much it. Happy Halloween there, peeps. Happy Drawlloween. And I'm just going to let this roll out. As you can see, I threw the background there, and I'm pretty much done. All right, guys, I will see you next time.